Lincoln teams are 0-3 at the NSAA Boys State Basketball Tournament. That leaves Parkview Christian as the capital city's last chance to win a state championship. The Patriots facing Falls City Sacred Heart tonight at the Devaney Center. Lots of history between these programs. They've now met at state in 3 consecutive years. Irish work it to Evan Keithley. Lefty stroke is good. Irish up after 1 quarter. Maurice Reed creates space, drills the triple and is fouled. Parkview Christian down 1 at the half. Victor Kachalewski, look at this. Behind the back pass to Kian Simonson. Patriots go on a scoring run and it continues. Kachalewski to Reed. They've been here before. The senior duo combines for 39 points and Parkview Christian moves on. 62-42 the final score.
I'm so glad and blessed that I went to this school. Such a great community. Not just between students and teachers and every parent supporting, coming to the games, nobody saying something bad, so I'm glad I'm here playing for Parkview Christian.
Norris has had a wild postseason, 2 buzzer beaters and a double overtime thriller. Now the Titans are at state. Alex Small, big play. The freshman puts the Titans in front by 3. Then Dakota Klein stretches the Norris lead. Klein finishes in double figures. The second half becomes the Connor Milliken show. He's hitting from all spots on the floor. Milliken scores 36 points and Norris's dream run ends in the state quarterfinals. York is the 3 seed in the Class B bracket. The Dukes get Scottsbluff in the quarters. Ryan Houston, he's a problem. Houston hits the floater, 2 of his 15 points. Scottsbluff then swings it to Keaton Patton. 3-ball gives the Bearcats the lead. But York answers with a huge 4th quarter. Garrett Ivy says, "I'll see you in the semis." York wins 67-54.
So a lot of my coaches say basketball's a game of runs. Every team's going to go on runs, especially this team when they're that good at shooting. So when they hit a few shots, we know we have to come back and just fight back and claw back, and we knew we had it in us.
Crete had a losing record last year. Now they're in the state quarters. The Cards facing 4th-seeded Elkhorn. Trace Aggie breaks a first-quarter tie. Close game early. Kenner Svitak finds Jabin Gardner down court. The senior flushes it home. Gardner finishes with 10 points. Brother Justice Gardner beats the halftime buzzer. Crete controls in the second half and hangs on 66-61.
I mean, I think it was probably one of our best defensive showings all this season. I mean, it was really good. Everyone was moving. We're getting lots of tips, a lot of runouts. It was great defense.
Got back to just being us, and that's been our message all year. Is we don't have to do anything special. We just got to be us.
The Final 4 in Class B, it's Omaha, Scott, Crete, Platteview, and York. Those semifinals are Friday afternoon at Pinnacle Bank Arena. In Class C2, Tri-County goes from DeWitt to Devaney. The Trojans are at state with a 23-4 record. Carter Sims with a 30-piece today. The Trojans blow the game open in the 4th quarter. Caden Bales from deep. Tri-County moves on. The Trojans upset Donovan Trumbull 56-41.
The first time we've won a state game in like 30 years at Tri-County, and just to be here at this place it's surreal.
Tri-County is the only team to beat Freeman this year. The Falcons are the #1 seed in the C2 bracket. Talon Vitrovsky starts the game with an open 3, and once the Falcons had the lead, they were never giving it up. Vitrovsky bounces to Carter Niles, part of a huge first quarter for Freeman. Carter Ruse scores 11 of his 18 points in the opening period. Freeman wins big, improving to 27-1. Here's some state Scrabble. SEM at PBA against the CRC champs of Osceola. Cale Gustafson has a nice move in the lane. He ends up scoring 20 for the Bulldogs. Classmate Isaiah Zelazny goes for 25. He's Osceola's all-time scoring leader. SEM grabs the lead in the second half and never gives it up. The Mustangs eliminate Osceola 62-54. Other state winners: Cedar Catholic, Amherst, Wynot, and Shelton. Controversy in the Santee-Shelton game. There's a technical foul called with just 7 seconds left, and it flipped the game. Despite